Welcome to Medical Billing, Insurance, and Coding. My name is Erica Glisson, and I'm the Marketing Manager at Cengage Learning for this discipline. Let's get started. So what do coders do? Coders assign medical codes for a diagnosis or procedure to a patient record so doctors, facilities, and hospitals can bill and be paid for the services they provide. Something to note is that coding is one of the only healthcare disciplines that doesn't require hands-on patient contact. So these programs are ideal for online teaching. What is billing and reimbursement? Well, that's the process of submitting and following up on claims with health insurance companies in order for doctors or hospitals to receive payment for the services they provide. What's the job market look like for coding and billing? It's projected to increase by 21% by 2020, and this is great because there's a high demand for coding services. And there's not enough experienced coders to fill these jobs. The demand for coding services is brought on by an aging population, an increase in medical tests, treatments, and procedures offered by hospitals and doctors, and government mandates such as EHR, or electronic health records, and ICD-10. Where are you going to find coding and billing? It can be found under two different umbrellas: the medical assisting discipline in your allied health departments, and Health Information Management or Health Information Technology. It can also be found as a standalone coding certificate program. What do coders and billers need to know? Well, they need to have knowledge of the three main code sets, which is the ICD-9 or 10, CPT, and HCPCS. They also need to have knowledge of insurance payers as well as federal and state regulations, and they need to have a strong background in your allied health core courses such as medical terminology, A&P, and disease process, because these are key to coding correctly. Here's a look at what some of the acronyms mean. So what courses are there in coding and billing? There are four main courses: physician coding, physician billing, hospital coding, and hospital billing. These can all be found on your course guide, and all of the solutions mapped underneath them. The only one I want to note is that in physician coding, it can be broken out two ways. One comprehensive, including the three code sets, and the second with CPT and ICD-9, ICD-10 taught separately. Accreditation is really important in this discipline. There are two main accrediting bodies, AHIMA and AAPC, and each have their own certification exams listed below. Who are your billing and coding instructors? Well, first of all, most times they're professionals, so they're not instructors by trade. There's a large number of adjunct or part-time instructors, and because of this, instructors need a lot of support and resources because they are oftentimes splitting their time up between teaching and being in the office. Here's a look at your priority learning solutions. We have two core books by Michelle Green for coding and billing. That's UHI and 321 Code It. And then for coding, we also have the Bowie series, which is the Understanding Procedural Coding. That's the CPT, and then the ICD-9, ICD-10. We also have a Professional Review Guide or PRG series for those AHIMA certification exams. We also have an exclusive partnership with Optum. Optum is a professional coding manual publisher, and we are the exclusive distributor for the educational market of these coding solutions. They are oftentimes considered the gold standard in the market, and they publish manuals for all three of the main coding sets. As far as digital solutions, what you'll focus on here is your MindTap. What we have included in our MindTaps for coding and most of healthcare is Learning Lab. These are simulations that allow learners to practice the most difficult concepts in a safe learning environment. Here's a look at the competition. Cengage Learning is currently number 2 in the market, following Elsevier, who's number 1, and they also have the two biggest competitors, which is the Buck Step by Step and the 40 Insurance Handbook for the medical office. Their technology solution is Evolve, and that goes head-to-head with our MindTap. All resources must be accessed separately, and they're not all-inclusive, which means we have an advantage with our MindTap because it will offer all of our book resources in one spot and be a true learning and contact solution. So how to be successful in medical billing, insurance, and coding. We have a full curriculum offering. We have cutting-edge technology with our MindTap with Learning Labs. We are the exclusive distributor of the Optum manuals, and we have a strong background in services and support for our instructors. So don't forget to look in Magellan for all of the resources you'll need to be successful in coding and billing. Thank you so much.